Close up, a mirror. You look at yourself and see a person who doubts every step they take. Scene, in an office or meeting. Someone is clearly talking nonsense, but everyone is nodding. You ask yourself, why does this idiot look like a leader? Why does their confidence work better than your reasoned arguments? Welcome to a world where truth often loses to a loud voice. Today, we will deconstruct the main bug of human psychology. We love confident idiots, even when they lead us to catastrophe. Imagine, you're at a party. Who gathers a crowd around them? Usually not the one who knows particle physics, but the one who loudly and confidently tells a story that is 90% lies. Why does our brain vote for them? Evolution is a tricky thing, but sometimes it glitches. Thousands of years ago, survival favored those who acted first, not those who analyzed risk. Tiger in the bushes. Run! The confident leader would shout. Even if it was just the wind, those who ran survived. The one who doubted and checked the bushes became lunch. Thus, a love for the decisive but not necessarily smart was hardwired into our DNA. This is called the confidence effect. We subconsciously equate a confident tone with competence. Your brain is lazy. It wants quick answers. Analyzing a complex problem is painful. Believing a confident person is easy and pleasant. Now, let's jump to the present day. Office, 10 a.m. An idiot colleague proposes a plan that will collapse in a week. But they say it as if they received a revelation from God. And what does the boss do? They give the green light. Because confidence is contagious, like a virus. We fear uncertainty more than bad decisions. I'm not sure sounds like weakness. I know exactly what to do. Sounds like salvation. But here lies the main trap, the Dunning-Kruger Effect. People with low qualifications tend to overestimate their abilities. They simply lack enough knowledge to realize how foolish they are. This is the Mount Stupida peak from which they view the world with absolute certainty. And people with high intelligence? They sit in the valley of despair, endlessly doubting their own judgment. They know how many factors can be considered, so they are afraid to jump to conclusions. The irony is that their doubts make them less attractive to the crowd. The confident idiot does not reflect. They don't waste energy on doubt. They charge ahead, knocking over all the intellectuals. And the crowd follows because it creates an illusion of control over chaos. Do you feel that cold sweat when you realize this is happening all around you? In politics, this works best of all. Complex problems require complex solutions, but the voter wants simple slogans. The confident idiot provides simple slogans. We will fix everything by tomorrow. Sounds cool, even if it's physically impossible. An honest politician says, it will take years and cost a lot. Who gets the votes? Guess on the first try. We subconsciously look for authorities. But why do we choose those who lead us to the edge of the abyss? Maybe because we want to be like them ourselves? We want to stop doubting and start being right. It is tempting to turn off critical thinking, to become part of the stream led by a confident leader. But the price of such blindness is destroyed lives and businesses. Look at social media. Who gets the most likes? The one who writes, I am an expert in everything, listen only to me. Ignoring facts, logic, and common sense. What about the person who writes, this is a complex question, let's discuss? They drown in comments, their voice unheard. Algorithms also love the confident. Loud, emotional, self-assured statements hold the audience longer. Confidence sells. Doubt sells nothing. How can we stop being victims of this bug? First, start asking questions. When someone speaks with maximum confidence, that is a red flag. The more complex the topic, the more shades of gray it should have. True experts often say, it depends on the context or there are different points of view. If they are selling you one simple solution, run. Second, value doubt. Doubt is a sign that your brain is working, not sleeping. Third, look at actions, not words. A confident idiot can speak beautifully, but look at the results of their work. Is there a real foundation behind the words? Don't let a loud voice drown out your own conclusions. But what if you are the one who is doubting? Don't try to become a confident idiot just to be noticed. That is the path to losing your own identity. Better to become one who backs up their words with facts. Confidence based on knowledge looks different. It is quiet. It doesn't need to shout. It is calm because it knows the value of its words. And people who possess high intelligence will sooner or later start to notice this. We live in an era of post-truth, where loud clickbait is more important than deep analysis. But that is exactly why critical thinking becomes a superpower. You can be the one who doesn't fall for cheap tricks. The one who sees the void behind the facade of confidence. Next time you hear "I know exactly what to do," smile and ask a question for which they have no answer. The idiot's confidence instantly crumbles upon collision with reality. The main thing is to have the courage to ask that question publicly. You are not obligated to be right all the time. You are obligated to be honest with yourself. It is not those who shout the loudest who change the world. The world is changed by those who are ready to dig deep, even if it's scary. Stay a skeptic in a world of fanatics. Subscribe so you don't get lost in the crowd. We continue to seek the truth.